Hey everyone, welcome back to Full Circle Healing, Just the Cards. My name is Sarah C, and today I am doing the Gypsy Witch, male and female, weekly reading for the week of April 7th, 2025. Only available here on YouTube. So today, I'm coming to you from Charleston, South Carolina. My husband is off to work and he flew out of here, so it's my last morning in the hotel. I'm gonna do a quick weekly reading and go do some sightseeing today. So let's get on with the reading. Firstly, we're going to start off with the gentleman because we were on top. The birds. The ship. Oops. The eye. Someone's watching you. And the clover. Okay. So let's get started. Gentlemen, this is your reading for the week of April 7th, 2025. Okay. So here we have the birds. The birds signify dire misfortune and fierce enemies when near. If far away from the person, with 7, 16, 12, or 22 between, a chance to avert the evil spell. So let's see, 7, 16, we got 16 here, and 22. So you do have 16, which is the ship, and that's going to overshadow anything negative, any misfortune, any people that are looking to stab you in the back. We've been talking about this for like ever. Actually, the last few days was to watch out for people that, are gossiping, lying, don't like to see you shine. These are all the things we were talking about last week. So apparently, gentlemen, you still have to be aware of somebody that is trying to take your shine. They want that shine for themselves, Again, don't worry about it. If there's anything negative here, it's going to turn into something positive. This is a card of new beginnings and good luck. As I said, you're going to have new opportunities, financial rewards are going to be coming your way for some of you. Money is in the cards, my friends. Like, you're receiving money or jewelry, gifts, maybe a position if this is business, maybe a position in leadership. There's some kind of letter or document, some legal agreements going on this week, so you want to pay attention to that. Diamonds are also pentacles in tarot. It's a money card. So no matter what's going on with those people that are trying to take away your shine or shadow you or make themselves look better because they just are so egotistical, they need that for themselves to make themselves feel better. Some people go to all lengths and stupid ones, but you're good. You're good. You got wealth and finances. This opportunity you're being given, you really want to use your skill and determination to get somewhere. If you got this opportunity coming towards you, use it and use it well so that you can get ahead. Make something worthwhile from your situation, from the gifts you're being presented with. You've been given a gift. You've been given useful skills. Don't waste them. Be grateful and use them well. All right, let's move on to the next card. So the next card we have is the ship, and the ship is a symbol of riches, and when near, indicates wealth by inheritance or trade. It also foretells a voyage. So some of you are traveling, and as I said, you have wealth coming in. You have opportunities. There's legal documents being drawn up this week. Very much to do with money and work, or maybe somebody is getting an inheritance this week from somewhere. It could have been it could be anything, any kind of anything. I'm getting business. Somebody's on a journey, a project. We've been talking about this. And here you have the 9 of Hearts. Hearts are relationships, intuition, emotions. This is water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be you or somebody surrounding you this week. Definitely a card of intuition. 9s are compromise and compassion. So you might have to be doing some compromise this week with certain things. You might have to be compassionate about something in order to make that compromise, or be compassionate towards someone. And here's where things start to get a little sticky. Overall, this card is wishes being granted, wishes coming true. There may be, for some of you, changes in relationships. This could be business relationships. This could be personal relationships. This could be with your boo. You know, love can be romantic. Love can be a family. Love can be your passion for something that you're doing, or you're very passionate at work. You're very passionate on a job or a project you're doing. You know, it's you put your all into this. Due to compromise this week, you may be coming to an end of a relationship with someone. For some of you, it might be heartbreaking. You definitely got a lot of change. I'm telling you all week, you guys, you got big changes. This is a money card. Your wishes are coming true. Everything that you've been thinking about or manifesting, you know, since the new year, it's coming. Slow as fuck, but it's coming. And it's really strong. It's really strong. So moving forward, this is cups in tarot, the hearts. You have worked so hard to be where you are. You deserve the recognition. You're being recognized. Watch the gossip and the liars and the naysayers. Just, you know, watch them and laugh, because you have so many good things coming to you. What they're doing to try and put shade in your day is not going to work. You have such great energy around you. You know, you have a strong energy around you. You have all the energy around you this week. I mean, earth, water, fire, air, you got all the signs in your reading this week. So you're going places, and it doesn't matter what the hell anybody's saying about you. You're still going places. You're getting recognized. You're doing things. You appreciate it and celebrate the shit out of what you've done, and keep celebrating. Be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. You really do. I mean, this is crazy awesome. All right, next up we have the eye. And when the eye is near, it denotes great interest taken by friends. When distant, it signifies suspicion. So it's right underneath you. It's right next to you. You're being watched, and it's in a good way. I mean, except for these haters out here. You know, they're watching you because they're watching your every move like a hawk, so they can do it better, stronger, you know, but they're going to end up tripping up on themselves and falling flat on their face and making themselves look like a bunch of assholes, basically. So don't you worry about that, okay? The universe has your back. But the people that matter are watching you. They've been watching you. They're proud of you. And this week, there's something phenomenal that's going to happen. Maybe you get some big-ass bonus in your check. I don't know. But something's going to happen where you're going to have extra money coming in. You're going to get a promotion maybe for some of you. But you're definitely moving up the totem pole. You're moving up the food chain, you know. Things are going to get a little bit better for you. Now, you have the Four of Spades, and spades are air energy that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this could be you or someone that's surrounding you this week. This is thoughts and communications. This is fears and anxiety. So you don't need to have fear and anxiety over anything that somebody's trying to do this week. This is stability and stagnation. You want stability. You don't want to stay stuck in any kind of negative energy. And I feel like a broken record. This is crazy. The fours are an amazing card. This is celebration. This is a time for you to step back, retreat. Don't get into the drama. It's a time for healing. This week, you want to take the time for solitude and recovery. It's going to be a fabulous week. So if you find yourself in a tense situation this week, remove yourself, retreat. Take a minute to look at the situation as a whole, what you're dealing with, and you know, you really want to take the time to breathe and get that negative energy out of your system. This will bring your best problem-solving efforts. Don't put yourself in the dramatic situation. Take yourself out. If something starts, people start doing this, and you feel the tension rising, remove yourself. How do you fix a problem? Remove it. Remove whatever the problem is. And if you're the problem, whether you're the problem or not, this person's making a problem, remove yourself. That kind of thing. This is what you're doing this week. Let it roll off, because you have a phenomenal week and you know who you are. All right, let's go. Next up is the Clover. And the Clover is a bearer of good tidings, but if near clouds, it denotes great Chargan or Chargrin. I never say that right. If, however, number 2 does not lie near 29 or 28, the chagrin will be of short duration and happiness will follow. So let's see. We have no clouds. We do not have 29 or 28 next to you, which is your number 2, okay? You are the querent. So again, like this card, you have the ship. And this card says, well, hey, you don't have 29 or 28 around anywhere, so you're going to be okay. So it doesn't matter what anybody is throwing in your direction this week, gentlemen. You're coming out with flying colors. So here you have the 5 of clubs, and this is wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be you or someone surrounding you this week. 5s are conflict and instability. So again, you're going to want to remove yourself from any kind of conflict to avoid getting sucked into somebody else's narcissistic drama. Egotistical, me stuff. Clubs are projects, passions, motivations, and inspirations. So this very well could be something to do with your work situation this week. Maybe this is somebody you're working with. Just saying. You're going to be starting, some of you, some new habits this week. Also, you might be starting to get yourself into better health or thinking about how to better yourself physically. This is a card that you got a lot of money coming in this week, guys. Like an insane amount of money. You got 3 money cards here, plus the ace of diamonds. And I just, oh my God, this is crazy. I'm so happy for you. This is fucking insane. For those that this card resonates with, that this reading resonates, high five, man. Like, I'm so excited for you. You're going to be meeting new people and have a ton of success this week. Like people are watching you. You're moving up. You are moving up. You're making money. You're getting recognized. You've been working your ass off for this. Keep your nose out of everybody else's drama and bullshit, and you are A-okay this week. You're a creative soul, and you have creative ideas, and you have ideas that will make money and save money. And I have a feeling that that's going to be some of what's the cherry on top this week. And however you're getting money this week, gentlemen, send me a tip. Kidding. I'm happy for you. I'm blessed. I love to see people shine. And that's the kind of person like me who loves to see other people shine, other people doing well. You want that good energy choking the world, not this negative bottom-feeding energy. Okay. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction. This is your birth. This week, you'll have your breakthrough. Congratulations. It's the new you. Phases shine even when you're not whole. So again, going back to the people that don't want to see you shine, the gossipers, the bullshitters, the ones who try to trip you up. Stupid stuff. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't stay in that stagnant negative energy for even a half a second. Brush it off and move along. As people keep saying, keep scrolling. We all go through these phases, but you got so much good stuff coming up. Replenish. What was I just saying? Take time out this week to step back, rejuvenate. Can I talk at all? No. Rejuvenate. Get your thoughts together. The sun will rise and we'll try again. So, if you're going through that, you're having that day and you're kind of down on yourself because of the shit show that's going on, the shit that people are talking about you, the haters, that kind of thing, just take a day. Take a day to yourself and just breathe. Your breakthrough's happening this week. Who gives a shit what they say? Some of you are traveling. Again, you might be traveling for work. You might be going on a trip with this newfound money that's coming in. I don't know, but you do. Radiate. Let your light shine through and never stop. You're smart and you've worked hard to be where you are. So this week, let everybody see it. Shine. Shine so bright that you knock this person off their pedestal. And it's going to be a fantastic week for you, gentlemen. Thanks for watching. And that wraps up your weekly reading for the week of April 7th, 2025. Let's move on to the ladies. Okay, first up is wine. Ladies, you're celebrating about something this week. All right, next up, the mountains. I live in the mountains. I'll take this one. The ring. Somebody's making a commitment this week, maybe? And the cat. All right, ladies. So this is your reading for the week of April 7th, 2025. Let's get started. Wine is a symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. And you also have the Queen of Clubs, and this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be you or someone that's surrounding you this week. This is projects, passions, motivations, and inspirations. We've had this theme all last week, and it seems to be continuing on. This is a matriarchal figure, this woman. She's definitely a caregiver, somebody that's nurturing. This is a feisty person that doesn't take anybody's shit. This woman will tell you where to go and how to get there. No problem sticking up for herself and taking care of the people she loves. This could be you or someone surrounding you this week. Ladies, with the Queen of Clubs, you're definitely bossing up this week. You may be coming into some kind of new project this week. Something's coming up that you're diving into and you're going to do well at it. This project may be for you, or you may be helping someone else with something that's like super exciting, and you're really looking forward to diving into this. It's a lot of great energy. It's a boss energy. This is a very helpful person. You're going to have lots of success this week, ladies. So just make sure it doesn't go to your head. Don't get too, egotistical about it. Your shit doesn't stink any different than anybody else's. Moving on, we have the mountains. And the mountains nearby indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. What have we been saying? I mean, the guys have somebody who's stirring the shit. We all got enemies. We all have haters and people that don't want to see us shine. You got one too this week. Eights are fast-moving energy. Eights are movement and progress. So even with the haters this week, I don't see a whole lot for you to worry about. The energy here is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is air energy. This is thoughts and communications, fears and anxiety. So don't let anybody who's talking shit about you ruin your day. It really means nothing, because you're celebrating, you're rising up, you're doing boss lady things, and this person just doesn't like it. They're not in the spotlight. Some of you may be experiencing some illness. You may have some mental health illness this week, or you may have some physical health issues this week, so you want to check into that. Or somebody around you may be having some health issues this week. So you're going to have a lot of stuff going on. Some of you may have some restrictions, maybe some school exams, medical exams, unrequited love going on. You want it to be something that it's not. So you got to kind of let that shit go. You might be dealing with people who let you down. You might be dealing with people that upset you. Those are those negative Nellies. Boss up, be the boss that you are, squash that shit. Don't let it. Okay, sorry about that. My phone ran out of space, go figure. I had to go delete a bunch of stuff. Right, so with the 8, you want to just be aware of all kinds of things going on this week, but you still need to keep yourself away from that negative energy, those people that want to upset you. Don't live in that energy. You have the ability to see clearly if you open your damn eyes. Don't stay stuck in that energy. This is not a time to get stuck in that helpless, woe is me, on my pity pot, because things might not go in your direction. Things didn't go the way you had planned it. Things got canceled. Whatever it is, there's no reason for you to feel hopeless. Next up, we have the ring. When to the right of the person is an unerring indication of a rich and happy marriage, but lying to the left, disappointment in love. Well, it's underneath you, so I don't even think that applies. It's beneath you, doesn't have anything to do. I feel your relationships are going to be fine as far as love, marriage, and that kind of stuff. So, happy life. People, you got good things. You also have the Queen of Hearts, which is water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be you or someone surrounding you this week. Some of you may be getting married. Some of you may be getting engaged. Some of you may be committing to something in business. This is relationships and intuition, emotions. So follow your emotions. ADHD witch here. Follow your intuition and your emotions, but don't get caught up in your emotions. Yeah, if that makes any sense. The Queen, again, this is someone who is a caregiver, someone who is very helpful and motherly and make sure that everybody has what everybody needs. You know, she's the glue that holds everybody together, so to speak. So this is going to be a light-haired woman, and this is a woman that is very intuitive. She might be a psychic, a medium, empath. This is somebody who's a healer, a shaman, those kind of people, like me. So this could be you or someone that's surrounding you this week. Also, with all this worry going on, you're worrying about, some of you are worrying about the longevity of a relationship you have. Again, it doesn't always have to be romantic. When it has to do with love, it could be something you're very passionate about. It could be with a family member, but you have some strife. You have some stuff going on, and you're definitely caught up in the emotional abyss of what's it going to be, how's this going to end, you know, the stuff you really just don't need to be worrying about. You don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about the people that don't give a shit about you. They care more about themselves and how they appear in the situation. So you're going to be fine. You're a very caring person, and this is why it hurts. Because people that don't give a shit, things don't hurt. It's about having a conscience, right? All right, let's move on. So next up you have the cat, and the cat is flattery. And if it's near number 6, which we don't have, foretells personal injury. So yay. Near 29 and 30 denotes strife. Well, you're not having any strife in here because there's none of that. Okay, so someone's going to flatter you this week. Someone's going to compliment you, ladies, and make you feel good, even though you have all this stuff weighing down on you. It's still a week to celebrate. You got money coming in. You got new opportunities. This is, again, we just left the 4/4 portal. So, you know, this is a time to sit back, reset, and get ready for the next chapter. Don't get yourself down on what's going to happen. I'm telling you right now, for many of you, you got a lot of success and money and happiness coming your way. It's going to be chaos. If you're this woman, you get the Queen showing up. And if you're the caregiver, the one who does all kinds of shit for everybody, the glue that keeps everyone together, like if you're not around, everybody doesn't know, you know, how to even go to the bathroom type thing, ease up on yourself. Okay? It's going to be fine. You need to celebrate this week and take some time for yourself. The 8s are movement and progress. These are thoughts and feelings and intuition and relationships, the heart. So 8s are strong unions, new opportunities, popularity. People are noticing you, recognizing you. They're talking you up, you know, people are complimenting you, they're building you up, and these are the people that you need to be around. You know, you may be receiving a gift, celebrating something this week. Like I said, you got the wine card. It's about celebrations and parties and, you know, giving yourselves a pat on the back because you've done so damn good. You work so hard. You're a good person. So again, don't worry about what people are saying, and don't worry about how this and that's going to be. If you spend your days worrying, you're never going to move ahead. You're going to stay stuck and stagnant, and who wants to do that? So this week, ladies, stay away from shallow comfort. Don't talk to people that gives you false ideas of hope. Say shit just to say shit. It's time to turn away from that shallow shit and forge ahead, because worrying about everything and what people think about you and, you know, being that people pleaser is not going to get you anywhere. It's going to keep you stuck. Those of you on the mend, don't run from your mistakes this week. Face them. This could represent some mess ups in your life. Now's the time to clean them up. And you're going to do that this week. And you're going to celebrate about it. And you got good fortune, great opportunities, and tons of people that love you and support you. So keep yourself away from those that don't have your back. Everything's going to work itself out just fine. I really feel that you're going to have a good week. I feel a lot of worry this week. Got a lot of worry energy. And you really don't need to worry. Manifest. Dream deep and ask for what you want. Okay? Don't stay stuck. Keep manifesting that shit. You've done so great since the beginning of the year, and you still have great things coming your way. The sun, rise to the occasion. If people are noticing you in a good way, shine a little bit brighter. Rise up. Show them who you are. Eternity. Give yourself permission to slow down. If you're a woman that wears a lot of hats, it's okay to step back and take some time for yourself to rejuvenate, have some fun, feed the soul. It's okay. All this shit will still be here when you're done rejuvenating. Seriously. Okay, well, last card. The moon. Take time to reflect. So like the oh my gosh. So like the gentleman, you want to sit back and rejuvenate this week when you have time and do some self-care. You want to reflect and give yourself time to do something for yourself. You know, we are no good to others if we can't be good to ourselves, if we can't take care of ourselves, okay? So have a fantastic week. You have tons of stuff to celebrate here. Whoever's trying to keep you back, this mighty enemy, the haters, fuck them. That's what I say, fuck them, okay? You're shining, and keep shining all through the week. Don't get your head stuck in that negative energy, and you're gonna be just fine. And do take time for yourself, even if it's a day, like a few hours. You know, make sure everybody knows to leave you alone and do you. Do you, boo. Proud of you ladies. You're doing incredible. And that wraps up your reading for the week of April 7th, 2025. Have a fantastic week, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I know you don't often see my face. I don't have my hangover camera thing, so we're doing it this way. Yeah, you get to see what I look like first thing in the morning. Anyhow, it's been a great reading for both of you. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, I'm in Charleston, South Carolina. Head on over to my OG channel, Full Circle Healing Teas and Tarot. Right now I'm doing a travel vlog for my trip to Charleston, South Carolina with my hubby. And you can follow that stuff here. So, from my hotel room, have a fantastic week, everyone. And until next time, blessed be.